back to part 5, where I predict every NFL team's record in 2024. Now it's time for a very unbiased look at the Kansas City Chiefs schedule. I promise it'll be unbiased. And by the way, I'm a bit sick, so if my voice sounds a bit off, now you know why. Week 1 against Baltimore at home. Mahomes owns the Ravens, so give me that one. Give the Chiefs that one. Then they have another home game against the Bengals, and no, this pick is not biased. Don't even start. Don't even bother getting in the comment section for that. I'm gonna take the Falcons to win. No, I'm just kidding. And I'm taking Kansas City to win against the Chargers again, and then a win over New Orleans. So they're into the bye week with a pretty dominant record of, well, it's not a bye week. Is that the bye week? Hold on. Let me check that. No, I do not believe. Actually, I think it is the bye week. But they come out of that bye week by losing to the Niners. Then they beat the Raiders. They beat the Bucks. They beat the Broncos, who Adam Rank has winning more games than the Bengals, which is absolute. It's tomfoolery. And then they beat Buffalo. And then they lose to the Panthers. I'm kidding. But they do sweep the Raiders. They fall to the Chargers at home. A game against Cleveland. I'm going to be honest and take KC in that one. I also have Houston winning against Kansas City. Kansas City will then defeat Pittsburgh and lose to beat the Denver Broncos. That will be a record of 12-5. You see, you noticed the mistake. You might have noticed the mistake I made. I meant Raiders beat the Chiefs in this game right here. Raiders are winning. I have the Raiders winning that. Kansas City will go 12-5 in 2024. All right, up next, the Las Vegas Raiders. That was not necessary. Week 1, they open up against the Chargers. I'm going to take LA to win. Week 2 against the Ravens. Battle of good defenses, but there's no way in heck that Las Vegas does not beat Baltimore. They start out 0-2, but their home opener is against the Carolina Panthers, and that's a dub if I ever saw one. They fall to the Browns. They beat the Broncos because they usually do. They beat the Steelers. They fall to they lose to the Steelers. They fall to the Rams, but they managed to beat Kansas City. They lose in Cincinnati. They got a game against the Dolphins. I think that is a loss. But the usual sweep of the Broncos. A loss to the Chiefs. And a surprise victory against Tampa. They have to try their best to win out. Atlanta, that is a win. Even Jacksonville is a win. They're desperate. They need these W's. They have a game against the Saints. I think that's a win. So, oh my goodness, they are now 8-8, and in the playoff picture, Chargers for the win, for the playoffs. Well, given the AFC, you probably won't be in the playoffs. I haven't actually predicted any team for a potential playoff spot against the LA Chargers. They will get the job done. The Las Vegas Raiders are going 9-8. If I come back to this at the end of the year and see and see that this did not age poorly, I will. I might. I will cry if I find out this did not age well.